The show is on the air with Saturday Night Baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight it's the first of four between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Willie Moreno will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched well in his last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle. Digging in, John Wiggins. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that one is gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, so his remarkable season continues, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Into the box now, John Wiggins. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone, and he handled it really nice.
Strike one to start the at-bat. There's a strike.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Souza going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Into the box, John Wiggins. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Wiggins. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Called strike 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Line drive to center field. Ladd will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yanks leave one. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Digging in now, John Wiggins.
First baseman, John Wiggins.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Wiggins takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate, and they now lead by 2.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Tough situation, down one here on the road, trying to score off one of the game's top closers. They've got their work cut out for him.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
A one-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. New York rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Willie Moreno hangs win number 11 on his line. Stuart Duke was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. Alex Armas wraps it up for the save, his 33rd of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to the Show Nation. About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. John Wiggins looks to notch a hit in his 30th consecutive game. Next. Alvin Pride gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, his last one was good. I'm sure he'd like to pitch a little bit better. Was able to get into the 7th inning. Got a no decision in his last one. He needs to get off to a good start here to try to get him and the team in the win column.
Batting third.
Now batting, John Wiggins. With a hit in each of his last 29 games, folks around the league are starting to take notice.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding. You start fighting for a 30-game hit streak, that's when the national media starts to take notice, and everyone around the league is dialed into your at-bats.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Off the bat, it was pretty. Digging in now for the Mariners, Greg Winter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Imperator waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, digging in, John Wiggins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Hard liner to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So digging in now, John Wiggins. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Marte. Gone! Shot here to left center field, so his remarkable season continues, and the lead is now 7-2. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. In now the Mariners DH, Javier Baez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. So definite problem. Making his way to the plate, John Wiggins. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone into Monument Park. Shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as they jump ahead by 3. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting.
Next for New York, John Wiggins. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Yankees leave them loaded. They won't add to their 9-6 lead. Now to the plate, John Wiggins. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side, hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, when you're leading by 6 runs, you can't let that slip away. They were thinking about the celebration in the clubhouse a little too early, and now the other guys are celebrating in that other dugout. This one's going to sting for a long time.
12-9, the final in this one. The Seattle Mariners came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Diego Mercado claims the win out of the pen, his first. Eric Sanchez closes the door for the save, his 20th of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find from 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on The Show is next. Bud Hammonds is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Settling in now, John Wiggins. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
John Wiggins.
First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win Game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win Game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, You got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against a really good team.
So stepping in, John Wiggins. He singled his last time up.
John Wiggins.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Into the second deck and gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. So his remarkable season continues as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Stepping up now, John Wiggins. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Jason Ladd. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Shot down the first baseline. Wiggins gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, John Wiggins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
John Wiggins.
Now the pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. Striding in, John Wiggins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right. Marte is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen.
Next for Seattle, Billy Valencia. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy in the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
12-7 the final score in this ball game. The Yankees played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today. Bud Hammonds earns win number 7 on the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.